Hello, and welcome to my live. Happy New Year's. Today's January 2nd, and it is just a pop up live, the first live of 2025. I did do a video, go check it out yesterday when I was January 1st. I was at Joann's, and there I was looking around, checking out their sales they had, and we'll talk about that a little bit later on in this live. And so I did say Happy New Year's on that video. Well, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys had a great, holidays, Christmas, and New Year's. And I had a good one. I stood home for New Year's. I always stay home for New Year's. But yeah, so I hope everybody is well. And today's live, we're just going to chat. I do have some finished objects and some new whips. And, one new whip, I believe it is. Yes. So I'm just going to give it a minute to see if anybody is around. I would like to say to all of my viewers and subscribers, supporters, I want to thank you so much for being there for me and showing your love and support in 2024. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. We are in 2025, so let's see what will happen. So yes, so I'm grateful that I'm here in this new year, and I'm happy that you guys are here too. So today I'm drinking coffee, and it is a very cold day here in Connecticut. It started snowing earlier, about an hour ago. It was coming down heavy, but it didn't stick around much. The sun came out and there isn't any snow, but it is cold. It's very cold. I have to check if we're going to get more snow because there's this huge cloud out there. Huge. All right, so I also have a Happy Meal to show you guys. A small Happy Meal. I want to share this with you guys. Because this was a gift for me. Someone bought me, but it wasn't ordered through Amazon or any website. It's actually, you could get it at my daughter's going to tell me the store. It's either hold on a second. All right, so if you're watching this behind the bushes, thank you so much. I do appreciate you, and anybody who's watching, all right, going to watch the replay. Sorry about that. Or the replay of this video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. And yep, so let me get started. It is 2:56 p.m. Eastern time here. I want to start with the projects, and then we move along to the Happy Meal, and then I want to talk about the things I made, and also my trip to Joann's. Joann's is having their Yarnormous sale event they have every year. But I was there yesterday, January the 1st. I do have a video here you could go watch. Very short video. I think it's like a little over 15-minute video. And so go check that out. But we'll talk about that too. So I did have found something that I lost, and I didn't personally lose this. When I was transitioning, moving from my daughter's house to here, and they were moving my things. And we looked through every box and every bin, and we never found it. Well, I found it just a few days ago at my daughter's house, and I was so happy and excited about it. All right, so um, let's start with the finished projects. Where is she? Let me see where I put her. All right, so I started using the knitting machine. Oh yeah, and I want to talk about something with you guys. It was something very important. So I started using the knitting machine because my hands were hurting so much to crochet and to knit with the knitting needles. So I started making things with the knitting machine. And there were a couple of reasons why I started again using the knitting machine, and I'll get to that in a minute. But one of the hats I made is this hat, which I'm wearing right now. This color is called charcoal. I had this yarn for a few years now. I'm talking about when Joanne actually had on their Yarnormous Joanne's sale event, when they used to have the big twist for $1.25 on sale. Now it's $2.99. But this is one of them that I bought there, and they don't even have this label anymore. They have a new label, right? This is one of their old labels from Big Twist. But this is the yarn right here. It's called charcoal. It's a 4 medium weight. I knit this in the knitting machine, and I did 100. Then let's see, what's the 130 rows to get this brim here and to get this fit here like this. So if you want this brim here higher, then you should do 140 rows. So this is called charcoal. I did the charcoal. This is the black. This one I made it for my daughter. This one I made it for my daughter. This is the same size as here. It's just that this is a mannequin's head. By the way, she has a new wig. She has a wig. My mannequins never had hair, and I have a few wigs for them now. And this is the color burgundy. But anyways, this is the same one. I did this one with 130 rows. This is black. Okay, so this is black color. And this is, I believe this one was from Big Twist. Okay, so I did 2 hats, charcoal and black. Now, I did a third hat, and the third hat, I made it for my brother. And my brother doesn't have he said he didn't have a scarf because he's from Florida, and so he didn't have a scarf. I asked him he needed a scarf. He said yes. So I said I would crochet one for him, but my hands started to hurt, and I just couldn't do it. So I started to crochet it, but I'm gonna tell you what had happened. So I used for him the Second Chance, this yarn in black. He wanted black, and so it's called Yarn Bee Second Chance in black from Hobby Lobby. So I did this one. I used this one for his hat, and I made it the same size, 130 rows. Okay, so this is how it looks for 130 rows. And the knitting machine did not like this yarn at all. And I thinking towards this is when I was making the scarf. So towards like 100 rows already, it started getting really ugly, and it was starting. So I said, let me just finish it. Maybe if I pull it and I stretch it out, it's going to look better. Well, after I did the 300 rows, it just didn't look right. I didn't like it. So to me, that the knitting machine did not like this brand at all. Okay. So what I did was I started crocheting. I do have the the one that I was crocheting here with me. Hold on a second. Let me just grab it. All right, so because the knitting machine didn't like this yarn, and let me tell you, this yarn is super soft. There's nothing wrong with this yarn, but the central, I got the 48 peg, did not like this yarn at all. So it's the second chance. I'm going to try again because sometimes it could be the dye of the yarn. So I do have this in different colors. I have this in white and green and pumpkin color. I'm going to try one of those colors and see if it will work. Maybe it's the dye. So we will see. But I was disappointed because this yarn is so soft. So anyways, I started crocheting. I said, let me hurry up and just crochet it for him because, you know, it's getting cold. And so I started crocheting the moss stitch. And then I did 18. I started with 18, chain of 18 and plus 1. So that's how I did the moss stitch with this one. You're not going to be able to see it. The moss stitch is a beautiful stitch. If you do not like to knit or you do not know how to knit, you should try out the moss stitch. So this is it right here. And it gives it that beautiful knit look. Beautiful, beautiful. I wish you guys could see the stitches. It's really beautiful. I hope the camera is picking it up. But it was taking forever to do. So I stopped. So I stopped and I went back to the knitting machine. I found another yarn to use for him. Now, I made him this is his hat that I made for him. This is the hat I made for him. This is the same as, it's identical to this one. It's just that the two people that wanted hat wanted it in black. So I had to do two. So this is his hat, 130 rows. Okay. But he wanted a black scarf. The problem was I only had a little bit of black left from another brand. And I had to use the charcoal from Big Twist is this one. I had to use some of this with whatever I had left of this one, a black and gray. So look how beautiful Big Twist came out on this Big Twist, and the gray is Red Heart. I love this yarn. No, Red Heart Soft. I think I have it over here. Hold on a second. So yeah, I have it right here. This is what I have left, which I'm going to use this for a hat. So it's the Red Heart with Love. Red Heart with Love. The Central loves this yarn. So this is how his scarf came out. The only thing is this is a whip because I didn't sew the bottom yet. That's all I have to do is sew the bottom. I use scrap yarn for the beginning, 10 rows for scrap yarn. So this is going to come off once I sew the ends. And this is for the beginning and the end, 10 rows of scrap yarn. But the colors came out beautiful. So I think he will like it because the charcoal looks black. It's just charcoal. So it has like, you know, lighter color of black, the charcoal. And then this is black. And then I did the beginning gray and I did the ending gray, so that he would have those colors. It would look nice. And it would look like this. However, he's going to wear it. I love it. The yarn, the scarf is super soft. Super, super, super soft. Or he could wear it like this, you know. So either way, he's going to have the black there. And his hat is not like mine's. Even though this hat matches with this, I was thinking of giving him two hats. I was thinking of giving him this one because it has the charcoal in it too. But I fell in love with this yarn. I fell in love with the color. And I was like, no way I'm giving him my hat. Plus, I had already worded like 2 times. I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I got him, this is going to go with the black, so it's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait to give him this. The yarn, the scarf is very warm, so I will be giving this to him, God willing, tomorrow. So yes, God willing. And this is his. It is not, it wasn't a Christmas gift or anything at all. It's just so that he needs a hat and scarf for the winter, and that's why I made it. And I actually was doing this before Christmas. I haven't been feeling well to get up on here on YouTube and make a video. So I was waiting till I have a better day to do so. So that was his. And then this is my daughter's. And then this is mine, the one I'm wearing. So I really technically did 2 scarves, but I had to take the other one apart. And so 2 scarves, 3 hats. And I'm going to continue using the knitting machine. Please stay to the end. And if you can't watch the whole video, at least watch the end, because I might do a separate video about it too. I want to see if we some of the crocheters and knitters could get together for a very, very needy special cause. Some people in Mexico, I'll tell you the story at the end, they need our help. Okay. And so I figure that maybe we could help them with the garments we make. Okay. I'll tell you the story, what happened to them at the end. All right, so that's that. Now, you remember when I lost my book, and not lost, I moved from my daughter's house to my new apartment, and she kept saying that they brought everything here. And what had happened was, where I was sleeping, I had these books out on a tote because I was already working on a dowel using the patterns to this book for a dowel set for my sister's granddaughter. And then we moved and nobody knew where the book was. So what happened was, and actually we're 3 books in a magazine that I found in her kitchen closet. The whole time it was in her kitchen closet. I found it 2 days ago. I was just over the moon because I feel bad, because this is a book my daughter bought me, and the other book I wanted on a giveaway. So if you guys remember, it is the honey pie pattern book that I talked about a lot in this channel. And yeah, so it's the amigurumi dress up doll with picnic place set. I am so happy I found this. I could have finished the doll without it, but I didn't want to do that because my daughter had asked me that if I was using the patterns, and due to respect to her that she bought this book, I thought it was only right for me not to do my own pattern. I know how to crochet a doll without a pattern, but I think to me, I said, she bought me the book. I'm just going to go buy the pattern from the book. And she paid about, I think it cost like $19. And so I was like, I need to do this. So I have to make all those characters and all the picnic set. But I had already started on her. And I had already started with some of the clothing for her. And it's just so much stuff here to crochet. And this is a crochet book, pattern book. And I had already made these 2 blouses. I had already crocheted the pants. And the doll, I had made the pieces except the hair. And when I lost this book, or when it was misplaced, I was starting on the hair. So that is good news. I was so happy because I was going to buy this book again. She got it through Amazon. On Amazon, it was on my wish list, and I felt so bad because she had given me this as a gift, that I was going to buy this book with my own money if we didn't find it. So I'm glad that I found the book in her closet. So I made some of the pieces already for the doll. So I'm excited to finish this. So stay tuned. This is the front. So this is just, I'm going by their pattern. So stay tuned for the finished doll. I'm excited for my sister's granddaughter because I get to finish this. Her head is also finished. It's in another bag with 4 other heads that I had crocheted with my own pattern for another dolls. So I'm making a few dolls. But this one I'm using, this particular doll, I'm using the pattern to this book. So I already had made the cute little skirts for her. This is supposed to be a jean skirt. This is a skirt, but I used the jean yarn. So yeah, this is a little jean skirt for her. I had made a few clothing, a few of them. This book has 40 patterns, and that's including other characters, which are her friends. So that's the skirt I made for her right there. So cute. So I used the pattern in the book. And then the skirt has a matching top, or she could also switch the skirts and tops with other the pants and other skirts that I crochet for her. I just got to put the tops together because once I lost the book, I just was so upset and I lost interest. So, and then she has a matching top. This is the jean one right here. I think I sewed one of them together. When I lost the book, I kind of remember how to do the top. So I did a few tops for her. And this is another skirt. This is another skirt in green for the doll, a different pattern. And all right, so this is part of the front or back of the other top in green. And then I already started the back panel for the other one. And then we have this in yellow. I started, so she has a few of these tops so far. And I know I crocheted her the pants. And the pants are somewhere in another box. I mean, another bag in the room over there. But this is the other top in yellow. And the pants are with the other doll heads that I finished in crochet. So that's where they are. So this is the top, but I did this top again, this yellow one. And this is the first yellow one I made. And I didn't like the way it looked, so I had to crochet it again. I think it's the sewing that I didn't like. And I started cutting, trying to open the slip knot to re-sew it, and I started cutting the yarn. So I had to do the yellow again. But I just want to show you how it looks. So this is how it looks, the skirt with the top for the doll. Yes. So I'm so happy. I can't wait. I'm going to sew all these together. I want to get all the clothing done, and so that she could continue so I could mail it to her. She lives in Florida. I can mail it to her, and she will finally get this doll set. Now, one of the other books that I was with these books were all together, misplaced, is this Crochet Magical Creatures 20 Easy Amigurumi Patterns. I was looking through this book. The minute I found the books, I was looking through both of these books, and I am definitely going to try to make at least one of these a week. And they got some cute little creatures in here. And so this is up 20 easy patterns, crochet patterns. So the first one I'm going to be making, and it's for my youngest daughter, it is the mushroom. So I'm going to make her that character there for her. So they just got some very weird. I saw this book at Michael's, by the way, if anybody's interested. I saw this book at Michael's. Probably Joann's has it, but that's where I saw this book. But I won this book in a giveaway like 2 years back. So it just had these very interesting characters. So they're amigurumis that don't look, animal characters that don't look normal. They might have a pig that flies who's not supposed to have wings, a fox with a bunch of legs or a bunch of tails. So it's like that. So it's supposed to look weird. So that's like that. See the pig that has wings. Um, they have some really cute ones here that I want to make. So this is a fairy. She's a garden fairy right here. She's a garden fairy. She's so cute, adorable. Yeah, so I want to make her. And they have the unicorn. They have a lion. There goes the lion. So yeah, there are I'm not going to show y'all 20. It'll take too long. But let me see if they have a, sometimes they have a, let me see if he added a, at the index section at the back. Let's see if he had added a picture of all of them. I don't think I see it here. No. And it has one here in the front. So those are the characters in this book. He also has oh, there goes one in there. So these are all the characters right there. But also for beginners, he has oh, I like this little guy here. I want to make him. He is adorable. Let me see if I can find him. But also he has instructions here how to crochet the stitches that you're going to need for these characters. So he has a lot of information here for a beginner, like all the crochet hooks you're going to need, stitch markers, the supplies you're going to need, so you could get everything before you get started. And then he has a amigurumi stitch chart here. Oh, well, these are the stitches that he uses for his amigurumis. So if you are a person that is wants to make amigurumis, but you don't, I hear people all the time say, I would like to make them, but I find it difficult. You could get a book like this that would teach you how to do the stitches. And once you do a few of them, you really don't need a book to make the body shapes of some of these amigurumis, unless they are a special amigurumi, like not a normal looking animal or anything like this one, like that fox right there and that unicorn right there, so cute. So I found that one too. I was so happy. And so those are the two. I found also a magazine I didn't get to read. And I was so upset when I found this coupon book because it was sitting there for over a year. And now all the coupons Joanne sent me were expired, but that's okay. Hopefully they'll send me new ones. And then the Crochet World magazine, that was a gift. Someone, thank you so much, the person that gifted this to me. And I was so happy. It was funny. I found this because like a few days before I found it, I started thinking I'm going to make more washcloths and pot holders. And then I started thinking about this pattern. And then I thought the magazine was here. I didn't look for it, but when I went to my daughter's house, it actually was at her house. So I want to make that one, that cute one with the little house with the flower in the front and the kitchen towel. I want to make that. That's cute. Yeah, so I found a few things and I'm very happy. And one of the things I was so sad I lost because I'm trying to get healthy. I had this book. This is Michael Greger, MD. Michael Greger is one of the doctors that are telling you the truth about medicine, about how to eat. They're not one of the doctors that are trying to fill you up with medicine, and there's a different way for you to heal your diseases. So his name is Michael Greger. Look him up. He's on YouTube. Also, he has in the Google Play Store, he has an app where I had it before, where it's a chart where he tells you what you have to eat every day. Anyway, so this book is called How Not to Die. So I found this. I was so upset when I lost it because this book, I bought it at thrift store for $3, $2.99, and when if you go now to shop for this book, it's probably like $30. Okay, so I'm glad I found it. So I will be sharing a few things with you guys for those who are interested in getting healthy, some points and some tips. And I'm definitely going to be sharing that in my second channel, which is the garden channel. and Food Channel. All right, so I was so happy I found that, and let me just drink my coffee a little bit. Now, look, I have Happy Mail, and I want to share this with you guys because this is something that someone bought for me, but she did not order it from a craft store. She did not order it online. You too could find this if you're interested, or if you want to buy this as a gift for someone. She bought it from one of the local stores where you think like, wow, that they sell that there. You would never think that they would sell this there. Okay. So it was one of my daughter's friends and also co-worker from her job. And she told my daughter the other day she had a present for me. And then I was like, oh, that's so sweet of her. She didn't have to do that. So this girl, I don't know, she loves me so much. We were just with her yesterday. And that's when she gave me the gift yesterday. And she was I don't know what I did to her that she just says good things about me. I don't know. I was like shocked because I haven't been around her that much. I guess when you're around people for a short period of time, they see who you really are. You're true to yourself. But anyway, she's a sweet girl. She's a young lady. She's 20, 21. But she gave me this, and I'm going to share with you. And she gave me such a lovely card. Anyways, let me share this with you guys. It came in that bag, in this bag. So she said that when she saw this, she knew she had to get it for me. So I guess Maya, my daughter, told her that I love to do crafts and I crochet, right? And knit. And so my daughter is waiting for her to let her know which store she got this from. We're waiting for her to her text. So she told my daughter says it's either TJ Maxx or Michael's. I mean, Marshall's, and I think it's Marshall's because I have seen things crochet things at Marshall's. So she gave me this kit. It's a crochet kit, and it comes in this cute, nice, soft, this beautiful pattern here. What is this? Leopard? Nice, soft bag. Okay, so when you open it, when I opened it, because I didn't know what it was, when I opened it in the car, I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So it has this bag. It has something written here. It's right here is a cute little tag, but it's the same color as the bag, and I can't really see it right now. But it comes with yarn, and it comes with the softest yarn. It's very soft. But I'm going to take out the yarn so that it doesn't fall. This is a great kit, a great gift for beginners. And I'm going to show you why. So it comes with nice pockets for you to put your supplies for knitting or crocheting. Right here, you want to put your phone, or you want to put debit cards, credit cards, whatever. So, it's funny because my daughter said when I opened it, she said, Mom, now when you go to Eileen's house, you just put everything you need in this little package and you could go crochet over there. Because I was at my daughter's house recently and I have yarn there, but I didn't have any hooks. I didn't have scissors. I didn't have any of the stuff I needed. So she said, now you could just leave this and, bring it over there, leave it in the car. I'm not going to leave it in the car, but so then it has this compartment here too, but it's like almost 100 pieces in here, guys. I don't know how much she paid for it because it's a gift. She didn't tell me, but this is how it looks like this. It has a few compartments there, and then it has all this that I just took out fit in here, and it's a lovely bag. So it came with 5 yarns. Let me show you the yarns. So it's very soft yarn. I don't know where the yarn comes from, but it has a label, and it's very soft. It says handcrafts. So it's just it's right there, that label right there. Hopefully you guys can come into focus. But it's one in white. It looks like a 50-gram ball. I need to get my reading glasses, but one in white, one in green. The yellow, the label came off, yellow. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so soft. I might use this for amigurumis or something. Pink, and or this is great for to make some of the outfits for the doll. And red. So it came with the yarns, very, very, very soft yarns, very soft. So I'm gonna put it in here, and then it came with three packages. It came with three packages. So it came with the crochet hooks, and it came a package like this of crochet hooks. And she was so happy to give it to me. She was all like so happy, and but I got a surprise for her. So this is how it looks, the crochets with the nice rubbery handle. I do like that. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 8 crochet hooks. I'm not going to look at the sizes now because it will take too long. But it's 8 of them in here. And then I thought this was, I'm looking for, if anybody knows where I could get it. But I'll look at the craft stores. I don't even know what it's called, but when you are crocheting amigurumis or knitting, you can knit them. When you're sewing in the arms and the legs, you always have this long strand. So for those who do amigurumis know what I'm talking about. When you sew them in, like for instance, when I sew her head, you have the little size of the plastic. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't think right now. The sewing little plastic. Let me see if I have one here. Oh yeah, this right here. I'll show it to you in a minute. Yarn needle. So I always wanted this. I saw this lady who does a lot of amigurumis. I watch her channel, right? And I watch her channel. She does a lot of amigurumi. She has one this long, and she has it in steel, right? Or aluminum, right? And she said it's the best thing she ever bought because she makes a lot of amigurumis. So when you're sewing the head and you have this long string and you're sewing the head right here, the arms. When you're sewing the arms, right? You have a long string. You got to go in and out the body, different section, or put it up to the other side, right? Those little things, you got to push it all the way in because you have to push it in, and it's too small because it has polyfill in here, so it's getting stuck in there, or you have to really push it in, right? But she has a long one, as she says. She's able to crochet her sew everything really fast because she just puts it in and out really fast because it's really long. So that's what I thought this was. But when I opened it, these are very, very small size crochet hooks. They're not the yarn needles. They are, and they're beautiful, but these are crochet hooks. And I don't know if they're all the same size. They almost look like they are, but the print is very small. But there's 12. They got to be different sizes, but they're not, they're not big at all. So that's what I thought that was, but they're crochet hooks. And I dropped my bag. Hold on. So these are crochet hooks. And then it comes with this. So this is a whole kit for a beginner. Hi, how you doing? Happy New Year's. Maxine, how are you? Thank you to your family as well. So it comes with this. And this is for crocheting and knitting supplies. So it comes with when you're knitting and you're doing a braid cable or a cable to catch those stitches, you have these. It comes with a yarn reader, a knitting gauge. It's for knitting, but I think it says knitting on there, so I'm not sure if it's for both. You could use it for both, but it has that. I'm not sure what this is. If anybody could tell me what this is this for you to make pom-poms and Frenchies? Because I'm thinking you could just wrap it around here, or you could wrap around the Frenchies this way. I don't know what, I never had this before, so, but I seen it, but I really don't know what it is for. And then it comes with this knitting needles, it says here, but you could use this for crocheting as well. These are the plastic ones, the yarn sewing ones right here. This is also for knitting. So this is also for knitting when you, instead of using this to catch your braids for your garments that you're making. Unless, for instance, let's say you're knitting and you want to make a braid down this way, whatever is the pattern for that top or ponchos. This one you catch, you put those stitches here, or you could use this. You could use this, or you could use the hooks one, this one. So it comes with that. It comes with these scissors. I'm not really that fun. I mean, I had 2 of these already, and they don't cut very well for me. But it comes with one of these clippers to clip your yarns. It comes with a very small pom-pom maker in yellow. Yeah, small pom-pom maker. Oh, this is what I wanted. Okay, so this is for the pom-pom makers, 2 pieces. And I always wanted to buy this, but I wanted to order it on Amazon because I never could find them at the stores, or they always run out. Is the measuring tapes that you could take anywhere, and it just let me see how it's supposed to work. So it's a measuring tape. Oh, you press the button. Yeah, so this is awesome. So that's going to be great to take with me everywhere. And of course, stitch markers. So this is a nice kit. And it even comes with the bag. So that's really nice. That was really sweet of her. You know, it also comes with this book. When I grabbed the book, she goes, "Oh, I know you don't need that because that's really for beginners," but it came with it. So it's the Crochet Basic, like for beginners. It's called Crochet Basic. And it has all this information here for beginners about crochet hooks and thread and how to make a granny square patterns, how to make a scarf, things like that. And even there's like a little amigurumi head there. So yeah, it's I did look into it a little bit, but it talks about every part of the crochet hook, which I just use a crochet hook and just make stuff. I never, read and like knew what each part of the crochet hooks means. Like this, it's showing this picture right here, so it has different crochet hooks there that they could learn about. It even shows them how to hold the crochet hook, the knife holder, the pencil holder. I am a pencil holder. What are you guys? How do you guys hold your crochet hooks? Let me know in the chat room of the replay of this video. It tells it, so it has instructions here for them. How to do the slip knot, how change stitch, all the abbreviation for all these stitches. So this is great for a beginner. It's really, really good. Look at that. It shows them all that right there. And it's very colorful. It's not black and white. I do like that. It's colorful for them. So this is really a great gift for someone who wants to start crocheting, and they're going to have or knitting, because they could do both. The only thing they didn't have here was knitting needles, but they did have knitting supplies, but not needles. And of course, because it's a Crochet Basic kit, but for some reason they had the knitting stuff in here. So this is great, a great gift for a beginner. Absolutely. So I was very happy with it. That was sweet of her. So she told me that my daughter told me that her favorite color is purple. And I asked her what color was her coat. So she told me it was gray. So I would be making her a hat and a scarf on the knitting machine for her. Until my hands I'm waking up every morning with my stiff hands. And after I stay up maybe for 20 minutes or so, they start to get better. Not even like 10 minutes. They start relaxing. And so it's been difficult, but I know I'll get through this. Once I stop eating, I think the groceries, the food from the grocery store is what's getting people sick. But anyway, that's a topic for a different day. So, now I want to talk to you guys about an important topic. I'm going to do another video showing you the video of what happened to these people and in Mexico. Okay. So in Mexico, there was a group of people, that would never fly here in America. But I couldn't even believe that this happened, anyways, at all. But 48 families, he said 46 to 48 family was driven out of their homes and out of their lands because they decided to follow Christ and become Christians. So this pastor made a video asking for help, and I watched the video. So he's at the site where these people were with their family, children, elderly, husbands and wives, 48 family. So they left behind everything. They grabbed whatever they could, which they got pots and pans. They're sleeping on with tarp and a few blankets. Some of them have those really skinny mattresses on the ground. They're not in a building. They have like made a tent out of tarp and with sticks. And so they got together, the 48 people. I guess they were not willing to. I guess they could have stayed home if they denied Christ, and they didn't want to. So they were driven out, and for their own safety, they left. And so now, with the little bit of money they had, the 48 family bought land. But the problem was that that's all they had. They wanted to buy land to and I'll get to the point, guys. Please don't leave, because I'm looking for help if you are a crocheter or a knitter. It is January 2nd. Right now, this world is upside down with so much stuff going on. So much evil going on. Let's concentrate on helping people. People that are in need. We see all this bad stuff going on in the world. Let's turn around and let's do good stuff for the Lord and for these people that are in need. Okay. So they basically took just the clothes off their back. And though they seem happy. They're cooking outside, just like the old days. Like I think even Abraham had a better tent than what they had. Okay, but that's how they're living. But they have children. So I heard a man said, "Yeah, we were driven out of our homes and out of our lands, but we're happy here. We don't have much, but we're happy. We're happy because we have Christ, we have Jesus, and if we had to leave house, land, family for it, we that's what we're going to do, and that's what they did." So and also for the safety of their family, they left. So I heard a man say, "Oh no, we don't have much, but we're happy. It's cold at night," which I didn't know that Mexico could get cold at night. So he said, "It's cold at night, but we're fine. We're happy." So there's a pastor from Mexico that did this video and is asking for donations to help them build homes for these people. and whatever dollar amount you could help. Now, me myself, as many of us, I don't have money like that. I could send a few dollars, but there's no way I could help 48 people. However, how we could help is, if they said they were cold, they would need blanket for those children. They're going to need for themselves as well, the adults, elderly, hats, scarves, maybe, make a 2-panel poncho for them. So I thought that with the gift that God has given us to become very creative knitters and crocheters, that we could bless someone with the talent, that the gift that God gave us to make these garments. And some of us, God has gifted us more, as some of us, we get Happy Mail, we get yarn, we get stuff from other supporters, and so we should also take that blessing, move forward and bring blessings to others, because we were blessed. So the main point is that these people are in need, that they are in need. So these are Christians that are being persecuted in Mexico, and I can't believe it. And it's not the whole Mexico. The pastor said is where they lived. The pastor where he lives is only 5 minutes from the land where they bought. So that's why they moved there. That's why they bought land there, because there is no persecution of religion. You have freedom of religion, freedom of speech there. But where they live, they didn't. And because they started seeing that a lot of their people were coming to Christ, well, they threatened these people, and they were telling people to leave, because I guess they were spreading the gospel. But so whatever it is, they had to leave. So I will make another video. Maybe we could collaborate, and I'm going to contact this pastor. He said that I could find anybody would like to speak to him. You could, he leaves his WhatsApp phone number, and you could speak to him through there. He said that before you donate, if you want to come visit, if you want to come see the spot where they live and everything, you're more than free to do that. He said to contact them. And for anybody that wants to help, anybody that's watching this video, if you don't want to send any money yet, you want to go first, see how these people are doing. He said he's he'll give you the address where his church is or where he lives. You could come down. He will take you to there to show you, introduce you to all these families. So I am going to contact him and let him know what my thoughts and what I'm thinking about doing. And then once I get an answer for him, and I will come back and let you go. I cannot imagine that he's going to turn down this offer, turn down blessings for these people. So yeah. So if you're interested, I will make another video. But if you're watching this live already and you're interested, my email is in the description box below, and also in the about section. You want to contact me and let me know that you want to participate. Hey, that's awesome. Let me know. If some of you guys cannot afford to send something over there, and then maybe it's cheaper to send it to me and then I could send it to them, let me know. If you go to the post office, see how much it's going to cost for shipping for, I don't know, if you want to do whatever you can, 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets of whatever, hats and scarves, poncho, whatever. I cannot believe, I can't, whatever the amount, they're going to be more than happy to accept it. So I'll make another video about that, but regardless, I'm going to do it. I just have 2 hands, and I thought that it would be nice if, people here on YouTube are always getting together and doing charity together for other organizations. And so because the winter's here, cold weather's here, I thought maybe some of us have knitting machines. I thought maybe some of us could whip up some hats in the knitting machine and send it out to them. A hat is a hat, whatever you could do. But if you could donate money, that's fine. I just feel bad the way they live, the children and everything, how they're living. He was there when he was filming. It started to rain. They were trying to stop the rain to go inside their tarps, inside their stuff was getting wet, their beds, their mattress, everything was getting wet. So these people really need our help. And so just let me know if you guys want to help. And I think that that's it, what I have now for this live. But let me know. But I will be doing another video about this. I just thought that I wanted to let you know that that's why I started with my knitting machine. I want to start, I have so much yarn here that I could bless people with making something for them to stay warm this winter. So, yep. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Today's January 2nd. I believe today's Thursday. Um, please be careful out there. Um, be safe and stay prayer up, guys, and stay praying for your family because uh, things already started January January 1st, January 2nd. So, um, all right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Take care. And I give God all the glory and honor that He has woken all of us up. And we are here to see another day. And we need to be grateful for that. Because there are some people that when they hit New Year's, 3 hours later, they were gone. Okay. I'm referring to the incident that happened in New Orleans. All right. So I thank the Lord that He has given us breath and has waken us up that we are here today. Let's make the best of today. Let's make the best of tomorrow because when today's gone, you can't get this day back. Okay. So be joyful no matter what life is hitting you with or what you're going through. Try to be joyful, stay prayer up, pray for others, and help others. God bless. Take care. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Those who are watching behind the bushes, the chat room, or the replay of this live. God bless. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.